My name is Emily Sloda, and I live in Ghana now, but I grew up in the US and happened upon this character Yao, who is now my husband.
Well, my name is Yao Boateng. Emily didn't mention, she went to Stanford.
I went to Stanford for undergrad and then Harvard for graduate school.
All right, so I went to Wesleyan in Connecticut, undergrad, and then also went to Harvard for graduate school. We went together. Actually, if I think back, it's now, I'm gonna date myself, it's now about 20 years when I first walked into what was then it's now EducationUSA, it was then the USIS. And I initially went only to say, accompany a friend to go to the office, and fell in love with what Nancy had to say. EducationUSA really is, I shouldn't tell you, just try it yourself. Go in there, talk to people, ask questions. I went in there, I was living in Kumasi at the time. I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything about it. Going to school in the US, I didn't know anything about anything. I just graduated from Presec. I was going to probably go to University of Science and Technology in Kumasi. Knew nothing better, went to go see a friend, and they had all the resources. They had books that I'd never seen. They had how to take the SATs. They had scholarship information. They had advisors to help you. Everything people, high school students in the US get that you don't get here, they had. Well, obviously my best memory studying in the US has to be this fine madam. I mean, that one is an easy question. Because basically right after we both graduated school, we both class of 2005. We took the same job. We didn't know each other then. We took the same job in New York, and we met there. We met at work. And so this is, what's your favorite memory of studying in the US?
I would say a lot of people talk about learning to think. They talk about the ways that school opens your mind, and I would say school also really opens your life to people who become your rocks. So not just Yao, but I have this cadre of women who I still turn to for advice, and I think of them as dear friends, and every once in a while I remember that they're brilliant and exceptional and encouraging and inspirational at what they do. And I think I wouldn't underestimate what surrounding yourself with people who are like you and who are different from you can do to changing your perspective and changing what you choose to do with your life. I ended up choosing to move to Ghana. My friends support that, they enjoy that, they I think are very open-minded about it, and I think studying internationally helps introduce you to people that are like that.
If you're thinking about going to school in the US, just do it. This is a no-brainer.
I would say apply to schools even if you don't think that you can get in. I would have never thought that I could actually get into Stanford or Harvard or any of these places, and you don't have a shot unless you apply, and you get into way more places than you think.
Speaking of thinking, my education in the US definitely taught me to think. Trust me, I knew a lot of things, but I'd memorized them because as a science student at Presec, that's what you do. But going to college in the US, I realized you have to actually think through things, and love the liberal arts education and everything.